There is nothing a simple-minded leftist hates more than someone who does not believe they're garbage. I mean, these people are so accustomed to living in their bubble and convincing each other and other smooth-brained, low-hanging fruit victims of propaganda the most insane things that anyone could possibly come up with. They're so accustomed to that when they bump into someone who can actually think for themselves, they really do believe that that person is some sort of brainwashed cult member. I mean, they believe it. And if you watch it enough, I mean, it really is one of the most remarkable things. These people, they are all the same. And Bill Barr, someone the left has essentially treated as some sort of hero, like a pet Republican, because he stood up to Trump one time, just made liberal brains completely explode.
So just to be clear, you're voting for someone who you believe tried to subvert the peaceful transfer of power, that can't even achieve his own policies, that lied about the election even after his attorney general told him that the election wasn't stolen. And as the former chief law enforcement in this country, you're going to vote for someone who is facing 88 criminal counts.
Well, look, the 88 criminal counts, a lot of those are, and I've said...
Even if 10 of them are accurate.
The answer to the question is yes. I'm supporting the Republican ticket.
But can you say that you're voting for Donald Trump? Because you're not saying his name. You just say you're supporting the Republican ticket.
I've said, as between Biden and Trump, I will vote for Trump.
Response to you saying you'd vote for the Republican ticket. Wow, former AG Bill Barr, who let a lot of great people down by not investigating voter fraud in our country, has just endorsed me for president, despite the fact that I called him weak, slow-moving, lethargic, gutless, and lazy. Based on the fact that I greatly appreciate his wholehearted endorsement, I am removing the word lethargic from my statement. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah. It's classic Trump. What's the question?
I'm sorry, man. That's just too damn funny. And look, that is a good clip. If you ever really want to see how different liberals and conservatives really are, that was real laughter. Bill Barr actually thought that was funny because it is funny. I mean, it's absolutely hilarious. And you know what? Trump actually wrote that, which isn't the point of this video, but can you imagine Joe Biden creating any message himself? I mean, not only can he probably not actually do it, but everything is so fake and so sterile in the entire Democrat Party that anything the president allegedly says goes through about 15 layers of woke revisions. I'm sure of it. I mean, especially after he got busted calling it illegal. But anyway, that's one of the many differences between us and them, right? We have a sense of humor, because if you don't laugh at what they're doing to the world, you'll literally go nuts. I mean, we see the world for what it is. You know, we know that these charges against the guy are about as bogus a thing and as authoritarian a thing as has ever happened in this country. And the most important thing is we recognize that we're not voting for a freaking pope. You know, we are voting for results. And here's another difference. We're willing and able to look at the opposing party as well as ourselves. You know, Democrats, they're always so confused that anyone could support Trump. But they never, ever allow themselves to wonder, what does so much support for Trump really say about them? And poor Caitlin Collins, man, she's like, how can you vote for him? He's so mean. He said you're slow. I mean, he retracted lethargic, but he still says you're slow. How can you vote for this guy? It's pretty simple. I mean, the alternative supports porn in schools and believes that a child can make life-altering decisions. I mean, it really is that simple, man. I mean, they say Trump's broken the law. We say they've coddled about 10 million new lawbreakers, and some of them have killed, right? And then he just mic drops her. He laughs right in her face, and then he asks, did you have a question? I mean, it's a pretty strong clip. That's a funny clip. That made my day when I saw it. But that's just my take, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't already, be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.